The Scroll of the Missing Remote, a dark comedy about power, control, and the eternal search. Beneath the couch cushions, there are only three certain things in life: death, taxes, and losing your TV remote during an emotional scene. Harold Jenkins, 45, semi-retired philosopher, translation unemployed, found this out one particularly desperate Friday night. He just settled in with his microwave dinner, a gourmet blend of regret and Salisbury steak, when the universe decided to test his willpower. The remote was gone. He tore the couch apart like a detective on caffeine. No trace, no crumbs even. Just old receipts, one sock, possibly from the Lost Sock Society, and the faint whisper of shame. Then the TV turned on by itself. A deep, ancient voice boomed through the speakers. "Harold Jenkins, you have misplaced dominion." He froze mid-chew. "Alexa, open quote." "I am not Alexa," the voice said, thunderous and offended. "I am Remotus, the keeper of channels, the lord of control." Harold squinted. "So you're saying my remote became sentient?" "I am saying," the voice replied, "you lost control long before the remote disappeared." The lights dimmed. Static rippled across the screen, forming the shape of an eye, a glowing red universal power button staring back at him. Harold laughed nervously. "Is this because I never replaced your batteries?" Neglect is a form of betrayal. Suddenly, the channels began flipping themselves. Every station was Harold's life. Him quitting his job. "I'm following my dreams." His ex-wife leaving. "You can't even find the mute button, Harold." His doctor warning him about sodium intake. Too late. Each channel was worse than the last until one froze on a live broadcast. Harold saw himself sitting right there on his couch watching himself on TV. "You see," Remotus whispered, "you are no longer the one pressing play." Harold tried to unplug the TV, but it laughed, a low electronic chuckle. The microwave joined in. The smart fridge blinked, "Lost connection." He dropped to his knees. "Okay, I surrender. What do you want?" The voice softened. "Balance, Harold. You've been watching life from a distance. Pick up the remote, not to control, but to choose." Then the static cleared. There it was, the remote, sitting on the table the whole time. Harold picked it up, pointed it at the TV, and whispered, "All right, Remotus, let's start over." He pressed play. The lights steadied. The screen showed a sunrise. His dinner beeped, ready again. Harold smiled and said to no one in particular, "Guess I finally found remote employment." The TV groaned audibly. "Dad jokes are not enlightenment." Harold grinned. "Tell that to the ratings." We keep looking for control when the real power is simply pressing play on life again, even if we lost the remote a few times.
Universal currency receipt, architect musician 361127. The Whisperer, Devalan, see it all.